It's been a minute. I haven't done any live in a while. You see my hair? So how is everything going? I'm just here tired. Oh my god, today was hot. Went to the supermarket today, paid a bill, and have my god granddaughter over here with me because the kids is not having any school today and tomorrow. I don't know what a holiday is today or tomorrow, but I know there's no school. So everybody is home. Well, not home. Everybody's in my home. Yes. So I guess I have a long weekend with these kids. Yes. So how is everything going with everybody out there? Man, I don't know. I don't want to put in the AC as yet, but let me tell you, the time is hot. The time is hot, and the time is hot, and it make you just feel miserable. So guys, you see how the color of my hair is changing? So I'm gonna put in a different color tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna put in a different color tomorrow. I'm tired of this color now, so you know. So I'm here with Shiloh and my other granddaughter. I don't understand, guys. How come you guys are not supporting me? Like, check out my videos. Give them a like to help them grow. Like I was just saying before, I like YouTube. I really like it. I like YouTube, but the thing is, you don't know if people really like your stuff because no one is really going on there to show you, like, if they like it, yes or no. As you see how my complexion changing, that's because of the heat. Yep, the heat is on. You guys want to tell me what color I should color my hair? I was thinking copper red, or yeah, yeah, maybe copper red. Yeah, so I'm gonna dye it tomorrow. I'm gonna put it into a different color. If it fall off, I don't know. I guess I'll just wear wigs, and I'm not a wig person, but I'm tired of this color now. You, if you look good, you see where like it's growing out. So I'm gonna put it to maybe copper red. I swear, I'm gonna be here one day, and when you look, I have no hair. Cause I'm tired of this. Now it's turning like a different color. Like it have 3, 4 different colors, and I don't like that color. As when I tell you the place is miserable because the place is hot. Like it's hot. And I don't wanna turn on no AC is it. So guys today yeah, like I was saying, guys, you guys need to support my videos. Like, do you do you wish I was next to you? Huh. You wish you were next to me. Why? Jesus himself. Nothing is happening. I'm just here, being bored. That's all. So I figured I would just come on the live and, say hi to everybody. And then to tell you guys that I'm going to change the color of my hair because I'm tired of this color now. So I was thinking I'm going to put it in copper red and see how it turns out. But like I was saying, guys, can't you guys just go and like watch my videos or something like that? I haven't seen you guys for a while. I haven't talked to you guys for a while, you know. Yeah, golden hair. I don't want the golden hair no more. I need something different. Something to make my because my color is changing now. I'm not as light as before. Cause when the summertime come, my complexions change, so I'm not as light as before. So I gotta get something to brighten up my face. So I'll be doing that. So what? Go, go what? White? No, not yet. Not yet. When the white come in, it will be natural. If the white was coming in one place, then I would be okay. But then the white is one place it's coming, and I don't have no time for that. Jesus Himself. Why you keep saying goodness? What's going on? I need to know what is going on, guys. I don't know if you guys are in, if you guys is in New York, but it's hot. Man, you think summertime is here already? It's not even here as yet, and it's trust me, I'm heavenly. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Jesus, where are you? What country are you in? I see you have a lot of nice words. Ah, okay, we're in the USA. There's a my tongue is slow in communication. Excuse you? Okay, 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 from the south. Okay. So, like you said, your tongue is in what communication among other things? What are the other things? Guys, are you seeing this? I know you guys would be curious too to know what are the other things he's good with. So, who want to hear what he have to say? Oh my God, you're funny. A surfboard. A surfboard is long, so my mom still slapped my dad for breastfeeding his pet chicken. Oh my God, Kyla, Kyla, what? Keep me in your prize, my knees keep on you. Oh my God, you guys are on fire. Guys, what color you think I should do my hair? What color should I change it to? Oh, joke aside, after I had my My credit keep also all my lines running through and keep it going because I keep watching to the shits. Kyle, where you get all these things from? And Jesus himself talking about good mouth muscles. I think everybody have good mouth muscles. I think you start losing that when you're like when you start losing your teeth. After a while, then maybe you won't have it. Well, the stuff you're saying, Carla, I really believe you are possessed, not was, because of the stuff you're saying. But Jesus himself, everybody, I think everybody have good mouth muscles until maybe if they lose their teeth, then I don't know. I don't, maybe the tongue would still be strong. They would have muscles there. I don't know. I don't know. Who wish girls won't let you nap? And I they won't make you go to sleep, hush. Thank, thanks for the break. Thanks for the break, and I so needed that. So where is Dean Jesus himself, and Jesus himself? Where did you get that name from? And Jesus himself, I want to know where you got. Who gave you that name? Why you came up with that name? What is that name about? Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Je- Jesus, you hear what Dean Adventure say? Say you need to go to Hawaii for your surfboard. Yes, Jesus is a strong name. Okay, you're going to the ocean. I mean, Jesus is a good name, a great name if you use it the right way. So, what you do, surf and stuff like that in Florida? I'm all the way up here in New York. We don't have no nice beaches and all of that up here. If we want to go to like go to a good beach, we would have to come to Miami or somewhere like that, or maybe go to the Caribbean or somewhere in order to get a nice beach. But there's no good beach up here in New York. Not like I'm from the Bronx. So maybe good beach would be up in the Hamptons, but the Hamptons is for the rich people. Or maybe Long Island, which that's a long ride, but we don't really do the beach. I used to go to the beach a lot in Jamaica because I'm from Jamaica. I used to go to the beach all the time in Jamaica. We would just go to the beach free, like, that was the best part of it. You could go to the beach, you could go to the river, you could do mad stuff. We used to go to the river, you could catch crayfish, you could do so many things back then. But here it's different. Like in Jamaica, my growing up, I think for some people would think like maybe it was hard. But growing up in Jamaica, we as kids never had much, but what we had, we made the most of it because we would go, like I said, to the river. We would go to go look for mangoes, different fruits, apples, stuff like that. We would go to the beach. And even in Jamaica, sometimes we never really get to just get up and go to the beach like that, even though it's Jamaica, because some people they live far away from the beach, so they would plan like special time when they're going to the beach. Back then, we used to make sandwich, take sandwich to the beach, mix juice, take to the beach. It's not like here. Like my way of growing up in Jamaica and the way how things is here, especially having kids and how they are raised here. I don't think the kids here have like a real childhood because they don't do nothing. They don't know about going outside to play. They don't know about going outside to go play soccer that we call football. They don't know about going outside to go play cricket. They don't know about going outside to go just to do stuff. These kids up here, the only thing that they know how to do, like especially the yeah, girl and boys, smoke weed and sit in front of the game and play the game. That's all they do here. They don't and the kids here, they don't socialize with us back in the Caribbean growing up. You had to socialize with everybody, all the kids in the community, because for one, a lot of us didn't even have light. So a lot of us didn't have television. So in order to watch television, you would have to go to somebody else's house to watch television. So because of that, now we had so much game outside to play. We would play outside. Everybody. We used to play. They call it sightings. We used to play hopscotch. We used to play jump rope. We we used to do everything outside. Outside was like the best thing. Here, I don't know. Here, I think that's why the kids here they are confused because they just sit one place, and girl and boy here, and all they do is smoke. Their pastime here is smoking, which is crazy. Back then, as kids growing up, I never smoke. You crazy? Especially if there was grown people, like you had the grown people in the community. You think you could dare like how you see these kids smoking and behaving? There is no way you could do that. Cause trust me, it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. Not like these kids here. These kids here, they just what you call them weed heads. And then here everybody say, which is sad, everybody say okay, they have mental problems because there is nothing to escape to here. Outside, man, we would do so many things outside. We wouldn't be thinking about drinking, smoking, um sleeping around or doing that because there was so much things to entertain us. So much things. You can imagine when, like, as a little girl, our school back in Jamaica, our school, they used to have a annual fair. Like, it's a it's like a yes, it's a fair. And that was one of the things that all the kids would look forward to, that because that's when we would have music, You would have kids doing fashion show and stuff like that. Those were the most important stuff that we had as kids growing up. We never have no, oh, you could sit around the television all day watching TV, or oh, I'm gonna go get a blunt, or oh, I'm gonna be on the game, or you understand what I'm saying? Or especially even the food here. These kids, they sit down and they eat a whole bunch of junk. We used to go look for sugar cane. We used to go look for guava. We used to go look for something you call June plum. We used to go look for tangerine. That we used to no liver, orange. We used to eat just fruits, pineapple. We used to do all of that. We never had no, for one, the type of food here, we never had access to it back home because like I said, we were, you know, the way we were raised poor. We never had access to that type of food, and I'm so happy that we didn't have access to that type of food. This food now that the kids have access to is crazy. This food is made of pure salt and everything. Like it's here is a different, it's a completely different environment from growing in the Caribbean. The Caribbean is way, I don't know. I think people come here and you know, like they say, you want a better life, so you come somewhere else for a better life. But my childhood growing up in Jamaica, trust me, I would never trade it. And when I watch my kids, I always say to myself, my kids, they never get like a real, you know, have a real childhood. Like they, this is not living. These kids here, it's not living. You in the house, you on the game. You have some kids who on the game 24/7. This is not. I have a son. He's always in his room. You will hear him in there. He's singing, or he on his phone, or from school to in his room. You understand what I'm saying? No kind of, no. They don't socialize. They just stay by themselves. Like it's just crazy. The only good thing about it is that they don't smoke. I don't have no problem with I have two boys. I don't have no problem with any of them smoking and drinking. So I have to say, okay, thank God for that. But I mean, and I think because of the way of living up here and there's nothing to do, that's all they could use for a pastime. You know, it's to smoke. I don't know anybody on here that yes, Blink TV. Thank you for asking them for thumbs up for me. Yeah, anybody here? How did you guys how did you guys grow up? Like, how was your childhood compared to now? You know, like compared to now, how was your childhood growing up? Because especially now I have my granddaughter and I worry about her. Like 10 years, or maybe if I'm not here, what is her childhood, or how is she gonna grow up being? What type of person is she gonna be? Because one thing I realize here, um, kids don't really have respect for grown people. If if you don't demand that respect, you don't get it. And even when sometimes you demand that respect, they still want to disrespect you. And I think that is because of how they were raised. So how were you guys raised? Were you guys like could have done anything, or were you guys raised with discipline? Um, is anybody in here parents is like from a different country that do different stuff? You know, stuff like that. Because it's crazy. Here it's crazy. But my childhood was my childhood was good. It wasn't rich, but it was good. It was good in a way where yeah, maybe sometime we would wonder where what we were gonna have for dinner. But overall, It was good. Sometimes you go to school, you don't know. You go into school, you have to walk to school. As far as it is, you got to walk. But at the same time, you were still happy because you were socializing. Even as kids, when you were going to school, a lot of the kids that I went to school with in Jamaica, they didn't have it. How many people on here could say, okay, um, growing up, we had one shoes, or growing up, we had to walk barefoot to school. Growing up, I watch kids, girls like pretty girls, long hair, pretty girls, come into school, no shoes on their foot. You hear me? And when they come into school, they come into school proud. And let me tell you something. Some of them, the kids, they were even brighter than me who was wearing the shoes. And and they strive, like they did strive. And I used to be like, how is it that they could be comfortable without no shoes? You understand? Because back in the days, they used to have a thing named ballet. Let me take you guys back in the days. You guys don't know, so I'm gonna tell you about Jamaica. Back in the days, they used to have a thing with named ballet. If you watch the what they call the movies back in the days, those karate movies, that black slippers shoes that the fighters be wearing. We used to wear those to school, and as cheap as that was, when we clean that and we put it on our foot, oh my God, you would think it's $1 million we were wearing. Yes, it's Chinese made. Yes, you would think it's $1 million we had on our foot, and it was so cheap. But then the other kids, they didn't have no shoes, no lunch money, no nothing. But then when everybody gathered together, nobody think about who don't have on shoes from who have on shoes. I used to want to be friends with the ones that didn't wear shoes, because they had something that I need, because they could have helped me with my schoolwork, because those were the ones that was doing good. So Miss Jesus himself, where are you? And where is Kyle? Where are you? Where is everybody? Yes, that's true. They had brown and black. Dean Adventure. They had brown and black. I had the black one with the rose on top of it. The red, like the red rose. Oh my God! I even polished that till the rose started getting black. But we had fun. We had fun. We had so much fun growing up. Shallow. That's my granddaughter. Acting up. So guys, tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys the color of my hair. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna put in a total different color. So if you guys come on here tomorrow and see me crying with something wrapped around my head, just remember I have no hair, so that's why I'm crying. But if you come and you see like a nice color, you say, okay, yes, she did it. You understand? Back then the whole school was fighting. That is true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cause everybody was, yeah. That's who used to wear it. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan. Yeah, that's who used to wear it. So yes, guys. So tomorrow when I come back now, if you guys see I have like a towel wrap around my head, just know I tried something and it didn't work. But if you see me come back tomorrow with a nice color, you know, it is what it is. And guys, you know what I'm gonna do starting tomorrow? Every time I say it and it never works. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna like do story time. I'm gonna really go back to telling story and do story time. Yeah, I'm gonna start tomorrow doing story time. And like I said, I'm coming tomorrow with a brand new hair color. And guys, can you please just go and like watch my shorts on YouTube, just and you could leave a comment to tell me if you like it or not, so I will know, if I'm doing something or not. Because like I said before, and I told you guys, I like YouTube, but I'm not even trying to be a creator because I don't know nothing about no creating, no nothing. But trying to post on YouTube and just post your regular life, I think sometimes it's very hard, to be honest with you, to be posting everything about you. So, and what I realized a lot of people is more interested in the in shorts. So it's like I'm trying with my granddaughter. I'm trying something, you know. Sometimes I want to come on here and talk to you guys, but then I don't know what you guys want to hear or if you guys even want to see my face. So that's why sometimes I don't be bothered. And then sometimes I feel so down that I don't want to come on here and be down, be down with you guys. I want to come in here and be able to smile. See, giving you my smile with my different color here. Like right here is white, right here is gold, right here is I don't know what color you call right here. And if you open it and go down in it, then some places black. Like I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with this here. So tomorrow, I'm gonna give it a nice, and maybe I'll get it shape up too. Yeah, maybe I'll get it shape up too. Cause since my birthday, I haven't done anything to my hair or anything like that. And guys, you see how my complexion is changing? I'm gonna get a nice. I don't know if it's a tan. I'm gonna be burnt. Like I'm gonna look different. Like 2 months out of the year, I look like I'm in the Caribbean. The rest of months, I don't know. I just look pale, like something is wrong with me. So this is what we get naturally, while other people, have to fight for it. You see how it's coming in all natural? Yeah, this is what we get naturally. So maybe I'm gonna be a little bit darker. I think I gotta go get some sunscreen and start rubbing it on my skin. Yep. If not, when I'm talking to you guys gonna be like, "What the hell is she ghosting us or something? How the hell her complexion is all gone?" So, but yes, guys, I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start doing story time. I'm gonna tell you guys about my first boyfriend. Yes, I'm gonna tell you guys about my first boyfriend. A very, very a story that you guys will be like, oh my God, you must be kidding. Yes, a nice story, and I'm gonna tell you guys tomorrow. So I see everybody leave. Everybody's leaving. So I stay with you guys for a half an hour or a little bit over half an hour. So I'm gonna leave now, and then tomorrow I think I'm gonna be on here around 9 o'clock. I don't even wanna give a time. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. Stay longer. Oh my God. Stay longer and talk about what you guys wanna hear. And where is everybody? So guys, do you guys wanna hear about my first boyfriend? When I was in the fifth grade, and that would be primary school. So in primary school, I was this. Now let me talk about myself. Now you guys gonna get into it. I'm gonna tell you guys about myself now, and then when you guys hear me talk about myself, just be like, okay. When I was younger, back in the days, I had long hair. Yes, because I'm mixed. Um, I have no. Yeah, I am mixed. So my hair, I had long hair. Anyway, um, was in primary school. My cousin, um, you know what? I'll tell you guys tomorrow. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'll definitely tell you guys tomorrow. Because, like I said, I only came on here to tell you guys about the hair color and to tell you guys that if you see me tomorrow and I look different, please be nice. And if I look nice, please tell me that I look nice. Tomorrow, you guys aren't going to be able to recognize me. I'm going to look so nice. Yes, I put my trust in God and He's not going to make my hair fall out. So, yep, I'm going to look so nice tomorrow. So, I'm going to come back on here tomorrow. Green? Nah. I don't know if they have here. I see they have blue, but green? Nah. That's not me. No green for me. I need something to brighten up my face, not for people to run. So, no, no green. And for some reason, when I tell you I'm tired, I am tired. Like the heat here is crazy. Even in the room, you have the heat just sitting down in the room and not moving. And guys, you can't just get up now and just plug in AC and do this and do that, because let me tell you something. People will be burning more. It's like you are running up your bills and there is no work. So just running up your bills and there's no work, it don't make no sense. So sometimes we just have to silently sit and suffer. Oh, and guys, let me tell you something too. You see, tomorrow when we doing the live, I'm gonna be sitting by my window. I think next door they will be having some type of African party. So tomorrow I'm gonna have like a Met Gala sitting by my window, and then we're gonna be rating people clothes going in and out. So everybody gotta be on here, and we're gonna have like a Bronx African Met Gala, because you know Africans could dress, like they could dress. So you see, tomorrow I'll be stationed at my window because right across the street they put up the tent and everything, and they're gonna have a party. So tomorrow we're gonna be sitting online, and then all of us is gonna be watching, because I'm gonna make sure face the camera there. I'm gonna see if I could get a ring light so that you guys will be able to see it. Very nosy, very nosy, very nosy. We gotta see, very nosy. And we are gonna sit and we are gonna say who dressed best. We're gonna do the best dress, okay? So tomorrow that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have the Bronx, the African Bronx Met Gala tomorrow. Because let me tell you something, Africans could dress. They could dress their hell. Let me tell you, them some people they know style. They know style. So tomorrow we will be doing that. But for now, I'm gonna say good night because I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go take a shower. So, like, see, I stayed on here for 40 minutes. So I think that is nice. Like 40 minutes. Wow. I haven't done 40 minutes in a long time. So for me to stay on here for 40 minutes, that's good. Tomorrow now, if the party is going good, we will be out there. We'll just sit there all night. Maybe I'll just have something smooth to drink, and maybe I'll dress up, and just sit down. You know what? I think I should have a thing that I could use. What they call those? Binoculars to look through so we could spot to see who. But trust me, if they're not looking fine, we're going to talk about them. But anyway, guys, peace out. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And as for Naya, please, I'm so sorry for them kids trying to kill you. I'm going to rescue you. Blinkview TV. Dean Adventure, thank you for being here. Guys, anybody on my live, please, even when you are watching my live, please, guys, go. Okay, Jesus himself. You see, tomorrow night, we are going to be out here watching the Bronx, the African Bronx Met Gala. So when I come on here, make sure you're on here. And you need to rate my hairstyle. And you guys, please check out Dean Adventure and Blink View TV. And we will be here tonight. So Jesus himself and everybody else, peace out. Have a good night. It was nice talking to you. And Jesus, make sure you are back tomorrow. All right? So good night. Good night, guys. Good night, Mr. Blink TV, Dean Adventure. Good night. Good night, Anaya. Good night. No, don't try. Be here. I will be waiting on you. So make sure you are here, Jesus. Trust me. I will be waiting on you. You will be you if you're on your live, you'll be like, "Oh my God, I hear my name ringing." Jesus himself, you know. Okay, no problem. Even if you can call out, just sneak in sometime and look and be like, "Okay, let me see what is going on." Okay. And Jesus himself, please check out my videos. All right, guys, and have a good night. Good night, guys.